ถ้าย้อนกลับไปในช่วงอดีตเวลาเราพูดถึงเรื่องการแข่งขันทางด้านเทคโนโลยีมันจะเป็นการแข่งขันกันของประเทศขั้วอำนาจว่าใครจะไปถึงดวงจันทร์ก่อนกันแต่สำหรับยุคนี้คือการแข่งขันทางด้าน AIเราไปกันที่ Stanford University นะคะมหาวิทยาลัยชั้นนำใจกลางของซิลิคอนวัลเลย์ค่ะ Stanford University ถือว่าเป็นมหาวิทยาลัยชั้นนำของโลกนะคะซึ่งมีส่วนสำคัญในการผลิตแล้วก็พัฒนาบุคลากรชื่อดังของโลกมากมายมีส่วนสำคัญในการขับเคลื่อนแล้วก็ผลักดันสนับสนุนให้เกิด Tech Startup ชั้นนำของโลกถ้าเอ่ยชื่อขึ้นมาแล้วหลายๆคนก็เป็นที่รู้จักกันค่ะยกตัวอย่างเช่นเจนเซ่นหวงแห่ง NVIDIA ค่ะแล้วก็แลลลี่เพจกับเซอร์เกย์แห่ง Google ก็เรียนจบจากที่นี่เช่นเดียวกันไม่มีโอกาสได้มาที่มหาวิทยาลัยแห่งนี้นะคะหลายครั้งในช่วงหลายปีที่ผ่านมาเพื่อที่จะมาพบเจอกับพาร์ทเนอร์แล้วก็โปรเฟสเซอร์แล้วก็หนึ่งในนั้นก็คือโปรเฟสเซอร์เบนจามินแวนลอย
Hi, Techsauce. I'm Ben Van Roy. I'm a professor here at Stanford in the engineering school, working in the area of AI.
Let's start with the first question about the AI. From your perspective, what are the most interesting and significant AI trends happening right now?
There's a few trends that people in the field are quite excited about. One has to do with reasoning through training models to reason toward an answer. So a lot of work is going into that right now. A second area is agentic AI, where people are developing agents that actually execute on tasks for human operators. So they aren't limited to providing information that humans want, but also try to get stuff done for humans. And the third area, and one that hasn't received as much work and investment, but will be of growing importance, is safety. You know, with these new developments, with AIs getting more intelligent, more powerful, there are emerging safety concerns that are becoming more and more urgent. And so that's another area, how to ensure safety of AI systems. Stanford has experienced enormous growth over the past 10 years or so in the area of AI. So almost any topic in AI out there, you can find representation at Stanford. There's the HAI, Human-Centered AI Institute. There's a Data Science Center. And then across almost any department or organization you go to in Stanford these days, you'll find people working on AI. There's such enormous investment going into AI these days, especially in this area of large models and agents. It may be the largest CapEx event in U.S. history. So the amount of the resources and the effort going into this area is just tremendous, and the talent going into this area is tremendous. But with the increasing capabilities that AI has to offer, with more and more powerful AIs that we're seeing, I think we're approaching dangerous territory where over the coming years we'll see negative consequences, potentially catastrophic events due to AI, potentially even more dramatic and unanticipated consequences on how society operates.
Let's jump to another area that we would like to learn more about the innovation, like the culture and the DNA of the Stanford University and Silicon Valley, like attract brilliant minds. And what element make this area so good at turning idea into reality?
So my take is that there's an enormous pool of talent here, and it's free-flowing. And beyond that, there's capital, a lot of capital, and that's free-flowing. And it's that combination that really facilitates what we see. Beyond that, where does the talent come from? It comes from universities and produced to a large extent with support from government funding. And so I think government funding leads to the talent pool.
ตอนนี้เรามาอยู่ที่ The Stanford Robotics Center นะคะซึ่งเป็นแหล่งโชว์ผลงานทางด้านหุ่นยนต์ทั้งหมดนะคะของทาง Stanford ซึ่งก็จะมีโปรเฟสเซอร์หลายๆคนนะคะที่ดูแลตัวหุ่นยนต์ในแต่ละประเภทหุ่นยนต์ที่เราจะเข้าไปดูกันนะก็มีตั้งแต่เรื่องของ Healthcare นะคะผ่าตัดสมองนะคะแล้วก็มีทั้งสำรวจ ใต้น้ำนะแล้วก็สำรวจอวกาศด้วย
This place have all kind of different projects. One of the main idea in field robotics is there are places where you don't want to go or set the human. If we go to the electrical gate, it's a lot of challenges to clean, to repair. Flying saucers, they don't act like this. These will take images. They have thrusters from here, all vertically and lens vertically. So are very, very lightweight, but carbon fiber, and with these you can carry tasks in a different planet, on Mars maybe, for unknown. Injecting this in the bloodstream and then do the surgery without opening anything. It is unbelievable. I mean, but we were not yet there. I mean, the technology. When the robot is coming?
They're still waiting on parts. This is what the robot looks like.
Last but not least, like what advice would you give to Thai individuals who wants to study, work, or contribute to the groundbreaking project at Stanford University?
Well, step one is to apply to our programs. Right? That's the road in. And so we are very careful in reviewing application and finding people to join us here. I look for students who are interested in doing new things, not too conservative. Some students want to, are inspired by more traditional topics that they want to continue pushing on, and I think that's wonderful. That's great. The subjects I choose tend to be on the bleeding edge, sort of things that I think are going to play a big role in the future. I take students who want to get into these areas that I find exciting, want to take that risk, and are flexible enough to sort of do pre-paradigmatic research where it's not even clear what the subject is about, but part of the research is to figure out how to think about the subject.